And now, Drake, what grade are you in?
I'm a freshman.
You're a freshman. What was it like getting out here today? You know, running beside Bailey here, a state competitor. Your sister was a state competitor. What was it like getting out here today for camp?
It was fun.
It was fun. Is this the first time this summer that you run these long distances, or you've been kind of preparing for this all summer?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, other than practice and running.
And what did it feel like getting out there, especially once you started hitting mile 2, you know?
It kind of
What was that?
It kind of started hurting, but I kind of got used to it now.
Okay. And Bailey, what's it like getting out here with all these kids? You know, you're going to see them as part of this program being you're just a sophomore this year, but what was it like getting out here and running with them today?
It's fun because then I can cheer them all on as they grow up and keep running and keep pushing them to be join high school.
And did you find yourself giving them little tips, like keep your arms to your chest? Kind of, what were you saying to them today?
Just to keep going, because if you stop before you finish, like the finish line, it hurts a little bit more than actually running through and finishing.
Absolutely, and this guy was running right close to you. What's that like when you see this kind of talent coming up in the program?
It's nice. It also helps others. Like we push each other and work with each other in every practice and cheer each other on.
And Drake working through this heat. It's not so bad right now, but I wasn't running laps. What was it like being out in this heat today?
I just made the mistake of wearing all black today. That was the first thing.
All right. Now, one more question for you, Bailey, which is, how do you best go into state last year? Will you go to state again this year? Kind of, how do you feel about your off-season preparation, and how do you feel this might have helped you out just a little bit?
I think it helps us get in shape before the real season starts, so we can start off the season somewhat strong and just keep getting stronger from there.
And right now, it's all just about building momentum into that first race?
Yeah.
All right.
All preparation for that.
All right. Well, hey, that's all I got. I appreciate you guys. Pretty big crowd for the camp here. Not too bad.
Yeah, it was a decent number. A lot of middle school kids, which is good to see come out. So yeah, it was all right.
And what are some of the things you guys are going to be working on? Of course, some kids don't even know what a kick is until they start learning.
Well,
you know.
Yeah, I mean today basically what we did was I didn't want to crush anybody on day one of our little few days we got here. So we just did some pacing today. Some mid-race pacing stuff, because a lot of kids really don't know what a pace is, especially when they're young. And so we did some repeats with a little water break thrown in there. So we really didn't do a lot of sprinting today or anything like that, or kicking or surging or anything like that.
Yeah, that's for later, right? And right now, just kind of getting the muscle structure kind of in there,
just
you
to
know.
kind of get them around each other and feel it, but not hurt. On day one necessarily. So yeah, it was all right. And you're right, it's starting to get warm now, so I'm glad we're wrapping up.
Absolutely. Now, one more question, which is, you guys lost a lot of runners from last year. Tyler Hush, I mean, just to name one of them.
Yeah, we lost quite a few on the guys' side, especially.
I was about to say, but what's it like when you see?
Yeah, we lost. I think we had 7 seniors total. So it's always interesting to see, who's going to step up the next year.
But when you see the next generation running together, I mean, what does that make you feel when you see Bailey and Drake and the people that are going to carry the colors these next few years?
See some good numbers on the girls' side there. I know we've got a number of guys in the high school still looking good today, but yeah, it's good to see what you've got coming down the pike the next few years.
All right. Well, no, that's all I got. Right. Hey, I appreciate you.
family in this establishment.
Any dog though.
We tried our best.
Oh, come on, man.